Babies are usually born without teeth, but about the age of 6 to 10 months, the deciduous teeth, or what we call the milk teeth, start to erupt into the mouth, starting first with the lower incisors all the way down to the molars. On an average, between the age of 5 to 6 years, the permanent replacement, or what we call the adult set of teeth, start to erupt into the mouth. Usually, the baby tooth would follow as a result of the pressure from the adult tooth underneath. The pressure causes the resorption of the roots of the baby tooth, meaning that the roots of the baby tooth starts to dissolve. The baby tooth then falls off and the adult tooth erupts into its position. But there are times that this process doesn't actually go as planned, and this results in a situation where you have the adult tooth and the baby tooth present in the mouth. And this is quite common in the front teeth, especially the lower incisor region. When this happens, it results in a double row of teeth, or what we call shark teeth. Sharks tend to have double rows of teeth. If you've seen a picture or a video of a shark, you'll understand why it is called so. Now, when this happens, it can actually be quite concerning for some parents, but it's quite common and shouldn't be a cause for alarm. Some reasons why this could happen could be lack of space for the erupting adult tooth, which is usually bigger in size when compared to the baby tooth. It can also be due to a malpositioned adult tooth, where the adult tooth does not form directly underneath the baby tooth, which makes it to erupt in the wrong position. If the baby tooth is extremely mobile, you may not need to worry, as it may eventually fall off. But if the baby tooth is not mobile, this will need to be addressed in a timely manner as soon as possible before the adult tooth fully erupts. To properly determine what the situation is, it is advised that you visit your dentist so that a proper check and assessment can be done. The earlier that the retained baby tooth is extracted, the better. This is to actually prevent any possible malocclusion that can result from such. So if you have a child that has this, or you know someone that has this, remember to go and have it assessed. The earlier, the better. That being said, we've come to the end of this video. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. That way you get notified when I post new videos, and I will see you in the next one.